Good morning! Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Erika Jane. I like to make a ton of random videos, anything from homemaking, recipes, renovations, grocery hauls, you name it. Anything I am interested in at the moment or doing, I will probably make a video on. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you stick around, and we will just jump right into today. It's about 1 p.m. now on Tuesday. Just got back from town. Left this morning to go to the laundromat and do a few loads of laundry, and then had some errands to run in town, so I will show you what we got there. Took a few snippets from the laundromat, but not really much. So we'll just go through the stuff here that we ended up getting. And we'll unpack some groceries. Got some dishes to do. Just some stuff like that. So I'll show you what we got. Bang. Cooler bag out first. Some eggs. Some beef. Probably try and cook later. Got some yogurt. That was on sale. It's my favorite yogurt. Also, this butter was on sale, which is great for making croissants. I've kind of just been feeling like making them. Just pushing myself. So I've made them a couple times, but you need like high fat butter. So got those. They were on sale. And eggs, yogurt. It's so funny because it's so dependent on where you go for prices. Like I went to Sobeys first and these were on sale for $2 something, and then I went to Superstore after and they were like almost $5 for the exact same thing. So you really gotta shop by the flyers, or else you're getting, you miss out on a lot of sales. And when everything's so close, it just makes sense. This I thought was fun. Apple juice, 50% off. We never really have juice or things like that, so I could do sometimes, but it's not a priority financially. You know? Got that. Yeah, really just like basics, like bananas. Peppers are on sale. You need to go through the peppers though and get some chopped and in the freezer. Teas. Onions. So the groceries, I love these. They're on sale. I got these. They're just fun little snacks. Chips. Ooh, yeah. I'm just going to be hype about these. I got 4 50% off salads. It was just a good time to be at the store. And like the best salads too. Like Green Goddess is our favorite. And I got 2 of those. Where can we stash these? Cup Caesars. Ooh, maybe we'll do spaghetti and Caesar salad. Garlic bread tonight. Yeah. We got beef. Hell yeah. Alright. All-purpose dish soap. Just like getting this, and then we dilute it in other bottles, and then this lasts like forever. Creamer, pasta. Okay, and then not groceries. I was at Mark's. So you need a shirt for like a nice shirt. They're having a buy one get one free sale, which was a bit confusing for me because I thought it was like there were so many signs like buy one get one free, so I thought you could like mix and match, but it had to be like buy one dress, you get a free dress. Buy one shirt, you get a free shirt. So I got 2 shirts for Connor and then 2 dresses for me. Because these look super cute and there's pockets. Amazing. Super light, super fun. And I've kind of outgrown all my summer clothes, which is good because I was really small before, but now I'm kind of like a normal, healthy weight. And then I got this dress too, which also has pockets. So one of those was free. And then same thing. I grew out of all my pajama shorts and like summer shorts. So Giant Tiger for $6. Love it. Got pretty much the same ones, just in a pink. Also $6. And then a couple just like basic tank tops. They were like $3. So like I find I'm looking for like tank tops like this lately. So that's that. That was only $20 in total. Smart shoppers. What's this? Yeah, okay. And I don't know, I felt like a fun little like drink, but I don't do well with alcohol in so many ways. Like stomach wise, mentally, like I find if I have a drink, mentally I'm recovering for like 4 days after. So just not in the cards. So I'm trying to lean into that. That I don't really drink. But these looked fun. I've never tried them. I'd wanted to get like some Cove sodas, which are made like in Nova Scotia. They're just a bit more expensive. So it's for 4, it's $10, and this was $5. So, I mean, it has the perks, but you know, I think if it was like the fun flavors of Cove that I hadn't tried yet, then I'd probably do it. But eat them. But black raspberry sounds delicious, so we'll just pop a few of these in. It's so funny. I've met more people at the laundromat in this area than anywhere else. And like the same people that we've seen multiple times at the laundromat, like we see them consistently at the laundromat now, which is funny. I went today and they were there. I've seen them at the grocery store. Like, it's fun. These. Okay, those are wet too. Okay. I'll get the laundry sorted because there is still some wet stuff. Alright. Back. Got the stuff that was still a bit damp in the dryer. And I'm just going to put away the rest of the stuff that was dry. That's the thing with laundromats. You kind of just run out of change and then I'll just take it home. I definitely need a shower. Should be double towels. It's funny because we had the market on Sunday. We went through every single kitchen towel. Like, there's not a single clean towel in our house right now. Now there is, but it was not. Alright. Hello. So I'm probably going to shower and then come back to like house things, like fill up the cat food, do waters, There's one load of laundry I'm going to do here, TMI, but it's my menstrual pads. Just easier than bringing those to the laundromat. So probably going to soak them now. I don't know. It's like the wind's really picking up. We're supposed to get a storm shortly. So I'm going to check the radar before doing that, because if there's potential for us to lose power, it's not worth it. But we'll see. I'm gonna eat something too. And shower. That's the important thing next. Hello again. Just seeing now how much mascara's on my face. I guess it's not too bad. Hello. We are back. A little bit later in the afternoon. Now it's like 2 something. Showered, ate some food, unpacked the groceries and stuff, put away the laundry. Now I'm going to tackle the dishes and maybe do a little bit of prep for dinner. There's definitely a storm rolling in. I don't know how bad it's going to be. It's hard to tell on the radar / the Weather Network radar is weird because you can see like starting at 5 p.m. but you can't see right now, and it's like very dark, very windy, and like there is yellow, there is red on the radar. So I'm like, there is potential for thunderstorms, and the way the wind is going, I'm like, we could lose power. Hopefully not, likely not, but like there's always that chance. So I'm gonna try and get the dishes done now. The rain will be great for the well, and I'm charging my iPad now, and then I'm just gonna download some random movies on Disney Plus, because Netflix, we just have the cheap version because like, yeah, expensive. But Disney Plus, I will download a few things just in case we do lose power later, because we have no service here. So if we do, we're just with our thoughts, which is fine to an extent, but you get bored after a bit. So we'll do that. We'll tackle these dishes, put away the dishes from yesterday. I'm probably going to chop like some mushrooms and onions and stuff like that for dinner. Yeah, that's probably it. So let's jump in. Move you guys over here. Yeah, like those were upright in the plant. I moved it from the table onto the ground because it fell off the table earlier, so I was like, let's just move to the ground. Now it fell over from that as well. So I'm gonna just move everything to the garage. It's like crazy. Oh my god, okay, well, our pipe is over there. So yeah, it's so windy. The wheelbarrow's over. Alright. That's flipped. Okay. But we're going there. got pretty much all of that in. I think I'm gonna leave the wheelbarrow because it should be fine flipped over. And then I thought all this stuff on the road was blowing away, but they're actually getting picked up right now, so that's perfect before it all blows away. But yeah, I think that's it. Do a circle. All right, back inside. Get these dishes done. Started. Some water. Cheers. Not the best spot to put this in. Once it starts really storming, we can open the garage and watch the rain. Stormy. Okay, it is pouring rain. It's beautiful. It's like cold, but like, I don't know, we just want to be cozy, so we're gonna make tea. We're gonna start cooking dinner. We're gonna do spaghetti, and then we'll have one of the 50% off Caesar salads and some garlic bread on the sourdough. So that sounds perfect to me. We will live. It's gonna boil pretty quick, so I'm just going to make my tea and that one a little bit better. Steams. It'd be super fun. Make this less new spaghetti though. I mean, or maybe do so, of course. Okay, sauce, noodles are in, garlic bread in the oven. Now we're gonna grab a salad. This one's actually pretty good. There's a few that were 50% off, but they were like brown, but this one's like fresh. He's so curious.
You smell the beef, right?
Ooh, baby. Good morning. Hello. It's Wednesday, I think. It's Wednesday morning, I believe around 10-ish. Um, kind of started a bit slow, but also not really. Just haven't really filmed much. Um, took it easy this morning, had some coffee, ate, um, finished folding some laundry because there was some that I had in the dryer that I brought back from the laundromat yesterday. So folded that and then started one load because we got a bunch of rain last night. And Connor fixed up the rain barrel so it goes right into the well. So we had a decent amount of water this morning. So I'm doing one load of laundry just to get keep on top of it so it doesn't get too out of hand because it's hard bringing like 4 or 5 loads of laundry to the laundromat. It's also just expensive. So easier if we can do it here, but we also don't want to run out of water. So a fine line. But this morning we are chilling, did the kitty litter and stuff like that after. Now I think I'm going to go sit in my little office upstairs for a little bit. There's just some emails I want to respond to, some text messages, just some things I need to like sit down and tackle. That I'm just like I don't do. And like the market was on Sunday, and I think since then I've just been like very drained mentally. So I have not responded to anyone's emails, no one's contact, nothing. So I'm just gonna sit down and like try and respond to a few things. So making some coffee now. The load of laundry's going, and yeah, I think we will head upstairs for a bit and then probably do a little bit of cleaning down here. I don't anticipate doing a ton of um, cooking or anything today or slash this week. I think this week is going to be more outdoor activities. I want to get the porch set up for porch pickups, and I want to look into getting a sign made. So for like here on the road and then for like out there on the road so that like people can be like, oh, there's a bakery down here. Because I'm thinking that when people are going up to the resort for the weekend, they'll see the sign and be like, okay. So whether they pick up when they're on their way up or they're like, keep that in mind for the morning, maybe I'll stop in or something like that kind of mentality. So thinking about that, there is a sign place in town. Um, so I might look into them online and just see like what that looks like, how I can do that. Can I just put a sign on the road, that kind of thing? Um, and go from there. And then I think later we're going to go into St. Peter's, do a couple errands and stuff. Go to Home Hardware. There's no Home Hardware near us. There's some in weird spots around Cape Breton, but that's probably the nearest one. So we're going to go there, do a few things. I don't think our favorite coffee shop's open. It's only open till like 3. And I think we'll be going like this afternoon. But it's so good. The Farmer's Pantry, if you're ever in St. Peter's. Delicious, organic, amazing. Great baked goods. I love their ginger cookie. We've gone like 3 or 4 times now, and it's like it feels like you're going into someone's like home. Like it's just like a hug, and like there's just couches. Like people are all hanging out. Like it's just a very warm environment. And there's a lot of places like that around here, but that's probably like our favorite one. So if it's open, maybe, but I think they do close at 3. So probably not today. Um, and yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us and the rest of the week. This might be all I film for this video for like today. We'll see though. I'll see how things are looking. And keep you posted. So I'm going to finish the coffee and then check back in with you likely when I'm upstairs. Hello, we're back. We're in the office now. I've just been responding to some emails, getting back to some people. I'm really bad at that, just like kind of dropping off the earth for a couple weeks and then coming back and like responding. So I'm working on that, but it's hard. So responded to some emails. I think I need to call the CRA as well today. What else? There's still a few more emails to respond to. I did fix my video. There's just always been, not always, but lately there's been a copyright issue because I'm often playing music in the background. So I'm trying not to and like just like cut those things out. But then I get copyrighted for that. So I muted that and now it's available, I think, in all areas, that video. Um, there's still some copyright, but I'm not monetized and I don't really care. So that's irrelevant at this point. Um, but there's some like celebrity music that it blocks it from being viewed in certain places. So that's what was happening. So I just muted that, fixed that. And now I'm just having some coffee, a muffin. I think I'm going to look into the sign thing first, or maybe, oh, I should probably call the CRA and then after do the sign thing as like, yay, woohoo, we did it. So we'll see. And then I do need to respond to a few more emails. So gonna check those, put a video on in the background to kind of make it more enjoyable. And yeah, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. I'll probably just like keep typing and show you guys that. But I'm gonna watch a video, so I might mute this part. Thought I should check this, and it is empty. Basically, refill this. Okay, good morning. It is Thursday morning, a little bit before 9. Just been farting around outside, watered the plants, walked Boop a couple times. Yeah, had some breakfast, chilled. I think now, while I'm in my dress, I'm kind of dressed for the day. It's one of my new ones. I got at Mark's. They were having a like buy one get one free sale. It was definitely very confusing at first because I came in looking for a shirt, and there was like signs buy one get one free on like kind of everything. So I like thought you could like mix and match and it would just be like the higher price you paid for. But no, it was like shirt for shirt, dress for dress. So O'Connor 2 shirts and then me 2 dresses. And they both have pockets, which is hype. So I'm really excited about these. I wore the other one yesterday, which you saw. We probably already chatted about this. But now I have this one on today. And I think today is just going to be kind of a low-key like house cleaning day and like catch-up day. There's also some stuff I want to do in terms of my bakery business. Just like registering some things and like I want to try and get a Shopify set up for restaurants. And they have like a 3-day free trial. So I could like kind of get a website set up, see how that looks, and then see if that would be something I want to do. Because what I'm learning is like you just want it to be as easy as possible for your customers. Like I know myself, if it's not like simple to do, I'm not going to do it. Like it deters you from purchasing a product if it's not simple or like easy. And especially the way the world is, like you want it to be fast, convenient. So that's what I want to try and set up on a website. And then I keep going back and forth between wanting to do like porch pickup, which I think is what I am going to do. Or like a cake shed, which I've seen a lot of people do, or like a bakery shed at the end of the driveway. But I do have a porch, so like I could do that. And it's like closed in, but like we could also lock the front door. So it's like people are coming into our house, but it's like still there, right? Like that makes sense. So I've been playing around with that. I kind of want to look at getting some signs made specifically for the road as well, because we do kind of live near a golf resort, which I've mentioned. I feel like it would be good to have signs like kind of pointing here, so that even if people don't have like an order place, like I'll probably plan to put out a few extras and like see how that does. If they don't sell, I won't, but like, gotta try it. So that's kind of what I want to figure out this week and today. And I feel like I should settle up on some like higher prices and just get that kind of set in stone and make like an actual menu that people can order from. In terms of like bagels, bagel flavors, like sourdough, things like that. So a lot of things admin wise I want to do. And then there's a few like house cleaning things. So I feel like I might do a quick vacuum around. The dishes aren't crazy. As you saw, the hummingbird feeder needs to be refilled, so we'll do that later. And then just like a few little dishes. And yeah, I'm trying to see. I think we have enough leftovers for dinner, but hard to say. Because we have spaghetti from one night and then fajitas from yesterday. So I don't know. Yeah, so let's jump into that and we will just start doing a quick vacuum. Oh, echoey. Oh, my guitars. I'm speaking and it's going into my guitars. That might be better for sound. It might be louder. My microphone's downstairs. I'm being lazy. Now, I am in the office having a coffee, and I just want to do some bakery, like kind of planning, brainstorming. I'm trying to get into my Canva account again, because I need to update my billing, and I can access it on my iPad and like edit, but I can't on the computer. And the codes aren't getting sent to my email. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then I would really like to just get a concise menu or list that people can like order off of. And then I think I want to post on Facebook a few pictures and be like, DM to order, email this, like to order kind of thing. And just see if that gets any traction. Because I only put the one post up for like 12 hours. Just because like bread isn't that good for that long. But like maybe if I like posted it for people to be like, let me know when you need it. Like maybe I can bake it for you, like kind of thing. So we'll see. And then I want to set up the Shopify site and just see how that works. So let's do that. I might actually do a brain dump first, just get everything on. And I feel like I'm just feeling kind of overwhelmed and like, what do I want to tackle? And like there's stuff outside I want to tackle, stuff inside. So we'll do all that. I have my chart paper out. So let's get into it. Yeah, so we'll do the final list on there and then we'll just do some brainstorming, and I feel like I'll do a brain dump on here. I love using Notion. Oh, I need to update. Okay, well I have Notion on my iPad, so we'll close this for now and then use Notion on here. Yeah, unable, Canva, Notion, where are you? You're up here. And we'll just do a little brain dump. Got my assistant here. So we've stopped writing on the charts. I think I will flip to the calendar while he's sitting there.
And then we'll continue it. Yeah, we will. Okay.
The Nephilim are mentioned in the book of Genesis. They're described as warriors who are large and strong. The book may be long gone before the early Maltese farmers settled on the island, and they noticed their voices were echoing and creating a strange humming sound. I do, a lot. Hume isn't about sacrificing things you enjoy. It's about indulging in a better habit you can savor for limited time.
Hello, good afternoon. It is 12 o'clock, pretty much on the dot. I am in the car in Halifax. We are here for kind of just like a family errand. There's a graduation in the family, but since it's such a big university, you only get a select amount of tickets. So I am just chilling. I'm gonna do some shopping while we're here because I have not been up to the city and I've definitely been feeling a little bit stir crazy. Really kind of hit me last night. I was like, I need to do something. Like, I think I went from two extremes, like having too much stimulation and too much stuff going on, and now it's like there's nothing happening. So I am sitting in the car a little bit nervous. I am not used to driving around here, so I'm just trying to take a second, like breathe, chill. I got this. I'm gonna get the map set up. I think I'm gonna try and go to Value Village first. I just want to look around for like some baking pans, look at some books, some clothes, both for me and Connor. I really need a bathing suit as well, and there's nowhere really to get bathing suits like near where we are. So I think I might try and go to the mall as well, kind of depending on time. I have about 3.5 hours, and then with driving and stuff. So should be able to. I'm gonna start at Value Village, see what we find, and then we'll go to the mall after. So might film some, we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to just lean into it. We're me, it's all right. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not gonna film people, of course, like that is not my style. But yeah, just gonna try and do my thing. So let's roll. I got some coffee. Yeah, let's just get on our journey. I'm gonna put this into the maps. Great, we successfully made it to Value Village. Definitely very panic inducing. I can't really feel my hands, but we made it safely. There's just a lot of like one ways, and like the exits on the highway here are very sketchy. Like they're exits, but they're also merging lanes for the on-ramp. So you're like trying to exit, but then someone's trying to merge. So you're just like weaving in between. It's just not for me. Not for me. I don't enjoy it. But we are here at Value Village. Let's go in and do some looking around. We'll see what we find. Right, got through Value Village, ended up finding a bunch of good things, some good books, not to be too TMI, but like I want to learn more about pregnancy and like what happens and like what I can expect. And I'm not pregnant right now, but like I'm just trying to gain the information before I need it. So I found some good books that I was excited about, a few really good clothes as well, a little short pair of overalls, which I'm really excited about, a few little dresses, a couple shirts for Connor. So that went well. I did not end up filming at all. It was insanely busy, and there's security now in Value Village, like just like wandering around with like a bulletproof vest. So it's a little bit of a strange vibe, but I think it's just like kind of a sign of the times. It's like there's a lot more theft going on. Like even in Nova Scotia, there's a lot more crime, and Nova Scotia does not have a ton of crime, but we're noticing it here as well. But yeah, weird. With that being said, I think I'm gonna go into the mall now and try and find a bathing suit. There was some in Value Village, but it kind of just, I don't know. I know you can wash them, but it just kind of feels a little weird. So I'm just gonna wait until this group of men leave. But I'm just by myself. I'm more aware of my safety right now. Hot tip too, if you're traveling by yourself, the second you get in the car, lock the door. That's definitely how I think. I'm like, all right, I'm in, lock. Check behind your seat as well. Okay, I'm getting hot in here. So we are gonna try and find the entrance to the mall. Let's roll. Okay, my hair and my whole just like look, you can tell I'm getting more tired as this is going on. Made it back to Halifax. I am always quickly reminded that I really do not like being in a city at all. There are so many people, so many cars, just so much stimulation. My little autistic brain cannot do it. Yeah, but as I was saying, it is quite chaotic in here, even to the point like you're parallel parking. This person's like 10 feet away from me and they start honking at you. Like you're slightly in the lane. And it's just like, how else do you parallel park? It's like you have to stop in the lane to parallel park. So yeah, people have no patience lately. And I'm not familiar with the area, so I am slowing people down, pissing them off. So yeah, now I'm sitting waiting for Connor. He's walking back from the university. It's just like there's parking everywhere because like it's a university of like probably 30 or 40,000 people, and this is just the science graduation, so quite a lot of people around. There's the chopper.
Like, with respect, if you guys need any pros put into your letters, like, I would love to help you craft just like
Good morning. It is Saturday morning. Slept in till like 8:40, which was glorious. We didn't get back last night till like 11, maybe like 10:30. But it was a good day. It was really worth going up. Even though I was really overwhelmed and like didn't know if I could, but I'm glad I did. Now today I am definitely tired, but it's a beautiful day out. There's nothing like urgent that has to be done. Like I can take it easy. We're gonna plant like our seedlings today into the ground, so that's fun. We've been working towards that for a few months, so that's exciting. I'll show you the things I did end up getting yesterday at the thrift store. I'm really excited about these. I feel like this just shows my age. Like I'm almost 30, and these are the shoes I got from Value Village. Good old pair of Morels. They have little like clips and little toe coverings because they have sandals similar like this that I got from Walmart. They're like fake Tevas that I've had for like probably 6 years. Like they have lasted to the quality of Tevas. But these are like actual Morels, which I think are really good shoes. And like the fact that the toe covering is there is really big, and they fit me perfectly. So that felt meant to be. Then we did end up going to PetSmart once we finished up at dinner for the grad and everything. So we got wet food because it's so expensive, like individually. And having two cats, we're going through this like pretty much one pack a day, like single pack, because they both get wet food at lunch. And before it was just splitting that pack up between Boop for 3 days, so it would last 3 days. And now that one pack is like has one serving left on the second day, and then if I use that, it's gone. And so it's like, yeah, we're going through food a lot faster with two cats. So we got more kibbles, more kitty litter. Also, we're out of kitty litter. Just half watching the water, it's about to boil, and it likes to boil over. Okay. Just gonna stop it, and we will continue chatting while I make a coffee. But yeah, I eventually got into it. Like by the time I got to Value Village after driving across Halifax, it was like where the grad was like, I don't know, it was like one side of downtown, and then where I wanted to go was like on another side of the city, and it's like 4 kilometers, but it took me like half an hour because of how bad traffic and just like driving in the city. I hate it. I hate it, but I'm trying to be like, I'm grateful for the opportunity to just go and visit a city and not live in a city, because I know there's a lot of people that are stuck in cities, and like we see it here, like the homeless population is growing exponentially, and it's not like it doesn't pick, like, it doesn't favor any one person, any one race, any one socioeconomic status here. It's like there are literal middle working class people that are homeless right now living in tents. Like, that is the state of Nova Scotia. It is sad. It is fucking sad. That stuff really gets to me because it's like when I worked in the church for the last couple of years, we just really saw it a lot more, which I was like very ignorant to it, I would say, until I worked there. And then you see all the charities that are going on around you, and people reach out to churches as like an outsource because that's like, I don't know, you can count on that being a place where you can generally get some sort of help or like resources, at least like a number, something. And so we did end up getting that, like people like asking us to help with their power bill, like food bills, like not food bills, but like I would buy grocery gift cards with the church credit card, and then like we would have those in the office. So if people needed groceries or like needed a bus ticket, like we could get people bus tickets. And like you don't realize it's so many people. Like we have been so close so many times, and like if I was on my own, I 100% would have ended up in that situation because I lost my job. Like I went on medical leave and then didn't work for like over a year. Like that, it's not people's fault that that's happening. And like addiction is also an illness. Like people in my family have addictions, and it's like I have addictions. We all have addictions, and it's like I don't know. I think we've lost a lot of our humanity. And in the city, I find it's way more evident because you see the people that slip through the cracks. Whereas like in small towns, people don't slip through the cracks as much because you know them. Like you see them walking down the street every day and you're like, hey, that's Paul. What is he doing? Is he all right? Like you know people, you're familiar with them. And even if you don't like, even if there's something going on, there's some sense of familiarity, and you're not going to let these people just like drop off the earth, right? Whereas like busy cities, overpopulated places, you lose that sense. Like there's so many people. People are just like, it's heartbreaking. But yeah, moral of the story, it really stresses me out to drive around Halifax because it's very busy and like it's just like very confusing to me. Like there's one ways everywhere, there's like parallel parking, it's like there's buses, there's everything you could imagine in a city, except GO trains and stuff like Toronto. And that I'm from Ontario, so I did my driver's license like on the 400 series highway, which sucked. It's like a 5-lane highway, both sides, so like 10 lanes across. Just like, but that's the highway like I grew up like with my parents driving on. So it's like I don't know. I don't like it though. That's not my kind of driving. The eggs are popping off. But yeah, I thought I had like 3 hours because the grad is just like, they had 3 tickets. There was a few of us that were just going to meet up later for dinner. So I just had like 3 hours to kind of like fart around. And I was feeling kind of stir crazy. Like I wasn't initially going to go until like the night before. And then, yeah, I've been feeling very stir crazy and just kind of needing to do something. Like, so I was like, okay, let's do it. But I was definitely overthinking every aspect of it. Like, what will I do? Where will I go? What is comfortable? And there's so many good things around. Like, there's parks, there's coffee shops, like, there's so many things I could do. But, like, I get very overwhelmed in those situations, especially by myself. And I'm realizing that more as I get to know myself and how, like, autism has affected me. I'm just seeing it. And now I'm not like less functional, but I'm aware of when I'm not, like it's not good for me. And before I would just like push through those situations and like then I would have like a panic attack or like things like that. So like I don't really have panic attacks anymore. I would, like, God bless. But I think that's also because I'm more like restrictive on what I do in a sense. Like I'm aware that I kind of need a support person in some aspects. Like, and not like Connor is, which is hard because he's my partner, but he's been a very big support. And I think I forget until I go out by myself. And then I'm like, no, he takes off so much mental load when we're in public because he like interacts with the cashiers, like does the checkouts, does all of the things that I like. I overthink the social norms and try and predict what's going to happen, and like you can't. So like here, there's often like school teams like packing your bags for like donations and stuff, and I panic. I do not know what to do because I feel rude handing someone a bag to pack my stuff. I'm like, I can do this. Like I feel rude, but like I'm still gonna donate. Like that's where the logic is. I'm like, why would I make you pack my groceries? So that is something I really struggle with, and that's such a weird thing. But like when I go shopping with Connor, he is handling that, so it's less like I can be like, I don't know what to do here, and he's like, I got it, and then he'll just do it. So it's like I'm aware that I'm like not more autistic, but like I'm just aware of where I'm not able to do things as much, like sensory wise, and just like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. And like drinking, I don't do well with drinking. I'm crying now. We had a couple drinks yesterday, celebration, and I could have just said no, but I didn't. I'm still working on that. But yeah, I had 2 drinks over the evening. Like definitely felt pukey when I got home, but like I'm fine now. Had pasta, Advil this morning. Like I don't know. It's weird.
It's okay, Passman.
But yeah, so I went to Value Village, got a few fun little things. I did luck out with shirts specifically for Connor. I got 3 shirts. And then I found myself a dress, some little overalls, a tank top, and then a few books. And I'll show you the closer upstairs now. But I like did not realize, but there was a sale going on for members, and I ended up getting like 50% off the whole order, so it ended up being like $50 for everything, which is crazy. So yeah, I got this book, which like we kind of live in a house like that has like this situation happening. So I would love to kind of learn more about this and see how we can heat this home like naturally, or more so, because like right now we're on propane, which is very expensive, and like we don't need propane right now, but before this winter we really need to figure something out. And then this, I don't need this now, but I thought this was a really like interesting book and right up my alley, and I'm like definitely learning more about motherhood, parenthood, preparing my body, like what you need to do. So I'm trying to just gather information, gather resources while I can. And this one seemed cool as well. The Mama Natural. But I do have a few other like books like this. Like the Bradley method is like a natural pregnancy method that women have claimed like no pain for. So I have that book because I'm very interested in that. But yeah, like not pregnant, not actively trying to get pregnant. It's no one's business at this point, but it like I just want to know the information. I'm so not obsessed, but like I don't want to fuck on my kids. And I know I'm probably going to fuck on my kids in some way, but like being aware that I'm going to fuck them up is also like, I'm going to say it, like I'll apologize. Like I'm not going to try to fuck them up, but I'm also not ignorant to the fact that I can fuck them up, and I probably will make a lot of mistakes. But I want to do my best to consume and learn as much as I can while I can. And like, I know once you have the baby is really once you learn, and like, you don't know till you know. So we'll see, but I feel better having some. Yeah, and then after Value Village, I was like, I really wanted to get a bathing suit. And I spent like probably an hour, at least an hour and a half in Value Village. And then it probably took me another 20 minutes to drive over to the mall, which was only like 3 kilometers away. But yeah, traffic was busy, made a wrong turn, and then I was like, how do I get back here? So yeah, kept looping around, got back in the end. No luck with bathing suits. I don't know if it's just not a lot of places have bathing suits in store anymore, or like just wasn't going to the right places. I was looking for Aerie initially, but they just had American Eagle, not Aerie. And then I went to Victoria's Secret because I've had good luck with their bathing suits in the past. They really just didn't have a lot of cute styles. Like it was just like leopard print and then a green style in this store. So like not my vibe. Cute, but just not what I was looking for. Like I was looking for a very specific, like, want something I could tan in here, but also something that I could swim in. So like either something with removable straps or like strapless. And I've also just gained weight, which is good, but like none of my clothes fit. So like this set I got yesterday too, 50% off. Just very comfy, like sweatshort situation. That's very funny because the sweater is a 2X, but it's like this just goes to show how inconsistent sizes are. Because how is this a 2X? Like, no. And then these shorts are large, so who knows? Yeah, I'll show you what we got later. And then once that was done, I met Connor like kind of by the gardens. I tried to drive over there in like Parallel Park, and then I just sat and waited because like driving into where the grad was going on was not happening because like thousands of students and all their parents coming out. No. So I just sat in the car and waited, and then Connor found me, and then we went and did pictures in Dartmouth and stuff, and then we went out for a drink at one restaurant just because we had a little bit of time before reservation, and then we went to the place we had the reservation, and there was some like boat regatta situation happening. Like I don't know, it's going on this weekend. It's like worldwide. Like there's flags from all over the world, and they're just like these giant like catamarans. Is that what they are? I think so. They're like the sails, and they go pretty fast. They go like 50 kilometers an hour. We were watching them; they're just freaking ripping by. But yeah, there was like a helicopter flying above and just like buzzing around. Just like we were like, is someone in the water? But no, he was definitely like filming that. But we kind of see it from the restaurant, so it was cool. We were just watching, chilling, and finished dinner at like 7, and then maybe a bit later. And then we went to PetSmart after we got that stuff, and then went to Tim's Coffee, Timbits, and then headed back for a 3-hour drive and made it back at like 10:30. And then I was like, I just really wanted pasta, so I made pasta when we got home, and then we just got in bed and ate pasta. And then yeah, now we're here. Take it pretty slow. The sun is shining. Connor's already outside. Using the wood chipper. So fun. I'm gonna finish making coffee though and just eat some food and then probably have some coffee on the deck. Because that sounds beautiful right now. Just sitting in the sun. Okay, here's one of the shirts I got. So it's like a Levi's tank top. I was like, okay, hello, like $6. Cute, love the color. Match these shorts. I already have these. These are just Walmart. Then yeah, I found these little cute overalls. And then this dress, which I'm really excited about. Very colorful. If it's me, like a glove, but almost like too tight. So like, yeah, very nice occasion. Now I'm gonna go outside in the garden. So I'm just gonna braid my hair, get a sweater on. Perfect. All right, I was editing this video and realized I never ended it. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you. I am sick now, woke up with a pretty bad sore throat and it is hitting me pretty hard. So we're just chilling. Probably chat more in the next video. But yeah, I hope you have a glorious week ahead. I hope you enjoyed this kind of chaotic week of homemaking and just stuff going on at home, going into the city, getting back on track. You know, we're gonna get back to some regular homemaking and kind of cleaning videos as well. Kind of getting back into a nerd. All right. I kind of feel like I'm getting back into a bit of a routine, so stay tuned. We'll have some more homemaking videos, more restocking of the fridge and the freezer. There's a lot of baking I want to do. I have some butter for croissants ready, so stay tuned. All of that to come, and enjoy the week ahead. Bye for now.